Hello, welcome to Saws UK. This is our Carif 450. The Carif machines are my director's choice. They're my best quality machines, right down to the fact that they use powder coating on the base, 2-pack painting here, very heavy duty machine. This one weighs 1100 kilograms. It's got a 4 kilowatt motor, large gearbox. The base of the machine, the bedway here, is sacrificial plate. You can buy this from a stockholder, so when it gets worn out you can just replace it. They are reversible actually. Here is a roller which is actually eccentric to enable you to move the material through the machine very easily without it scuffing the bedway. The machine has an 1.25" blade, or 34 millimeters as it's known. It uses vibration damping rollers at the front. You see they're quite large diameter here, and carbide tips both ends for guiding the blade. As you can see, it's a mitering band, so it actually miters this way past 45 degrees to 60 degrees. The other way, the machine will miter to 45 degrees. The vise will obviously slide across to here for that purpose. There are stops on the bottom of the machine, so you can predetermine where you lock it up to, so it'll actually move to a stop. You can actually move one of those stops to 0, for instance, if you wanted to come back to a 0 point. It just locks off here. There is a scale underneath for the mitering. You can have the optional digital readout for mitering if you require it. As you can see on this side of the machine, there is a means of tensioning the blade. There is a white line here. You just do the blade up until it hits the white line. It's correct every time. If the blade jams in a cut or snaps, the machine will stop because there's a rotation sensor here. Down here, we have the measuring stop, which is graduated to 500 millimeters. As you can see, there's coolant ample supply here, and an additional pipe here. The hydraulic pack and the coolant supply are behind this panel, so very easy access for those. The control panel is here. The controls are nicely grouped together. We have blade speed on this digital readout. You can raise and lower it here. The return height of the bow can be set here, so you can set the bow up so that it's just above the job for each cut, so you've got no wasted time. This is the control for the down feed of the bow, the speed that the bow comes down. But this is the control of the pressure of the bow, which is quite unique to this machine. This means that you can have very high pressure with a low blade descent rate for cutting high alloy materials like Hastelloy, Inconel, stainless, etc., avoiding work hardening. You can also set the pressure up very low. So if you're cutting box section, for instance, the machine will rapidly go through the thin part of the box section, the legs, etc., and actually slow up when it hits the flat at the bottom. This will give you fantastic blade life and fast cuts. So I'll just demonstrate the machine. Obviously there's no material in here. You'll see the machine clamping, doing the cut and coming back up to the height that I've set on the predetermined height stop.